Yes, sir. What is going on, YouTube? We are back at it with another Forza Horizon 3 build video, man. We out here in the B is for build Lotus Evora, just crushing it right now. I really do like this car. A little more power needed, though, not gonna lie, man. Before today's video, we have a request coming from one person in specific. If you read the title, you already know what's up, man. Drone Side on YouTube wants to see a Lotus race car build. Now, the Lotus that we did with this, the build that we did with this Lotus, I should say, I got a little tongue twisted there, it happens. This car right here, typically a straight build, I'm not gonna lie. Now, what I'm thinking is we need an older Lotus. Now, the 311, that's new, man, a 2016. I never even heard of that thing before. They have the Exige, which is a 2012. The Evora, I thought the Evora was newer, to be honest. The Elise from 05, or the Esprit V8 from 2002. And then we have the 2000, man, I actually own one of these, but I have the Red Bull skin on it. I think I won it on a wheel spin or something like that. Okay, so what I'm thinking is either the Lotus Elise or the Lotus Esprit. Now, the Esprit V8, always been a fan of this car, not gonna lie, but I want to see a Lotus Elise build. The fact of the matter is that this car comes with such a little amount of horsepower, such skinny tires, it's such a puny car from factory. However, it's such a really good platform that I think it deserves a little more credit. Now, I'm not 100% sure about the Lotus community, but I have a hunch that most Lotus owners keep them relatively stock. Now, you know, when you get an MR2 or let's say a Fiero, because they're mid-rear engine cars, I'm saying, but because they're like easier to come by, you'll find people modifying those cars more than you would, let's say, a Lotus. This is more of a luxury car. I'd put it in a more higher class, more so with, like, you know, not necessarily Lamborghini, Ferrari. We'll say earlier Lamborghinis and Ferraris, man. But as you can see right here, stock powertrain, 116 kilowatts worth of power. It's just over 250 horsepower, if I'm not mistaken. A 1.8 liter. I'm pretty sure it's a Toyota engine, man. Really nothing to work with there. However, I am going to leave the stock motor in there because I really want to see what this thing can do. Now, because this is going to be a race car, I want to keep it rear-wheel drive, have a little bit of fun with it. We're going to throw on a Supercharger. Now, I know that was popular back in the day with the Lotuses. Took the Toyota engines, put a Supercharger on them. You know, you have very reliable horsepower coming from these engines in a small, compact, you know, European package that is Lotus, man. Very nice little cars. This one, however, is looking a little cheesed up with that wing. We're really gonna have to bring this one together. We're gonna put the tire letters on this car because this is gonna be a track-oriented car. It's gonna be full-out race car, man. So we're gonna look for a nice set of lightweight wheels here, and when I find them, I'm gonna let you guys know. Now, I think these Momo Rushes are very nice. Now, this isn't a slammed and stance build. This isn't to try to make the car look good. This is a track build, so these very functional looking wheels, and I'm not even going to mess around with the rim diameter. I want to keep these fat tires on here with the nice big tire letters on here. I really like the look of that. We're going to go ahead, upgrade the clutch and the transmission, driveline, because I know a lot of you guys get upset when I don't upgrade that, and the differential. Now, as far as the platform and handling goes, you guys know we have to take care of the brakes. Those nice red calipers standing out there. Race springs and dampers, anti-roll bars, both front and back. Now, I wasn't planning on putting a cage in this, but the more the theme race car gets thrown around, the more and more I feel like we need to go ahead and install the race cage. Weight reduction already taken care of. Was that me? Did I do the weight reduction? I don't know. Yeah, there's a possibility that was me and I just didn't realize it. Intake, exhaust, rate, out of the gate. Obviously, you guys know me. I'm a racer at heart. Intake and exhaust. The first mod really that any car enthusiast should do. Now, depending on what kind of car you're starting with, obviously, and you know, if you're a beginner into the car scene, let's say you just got your first car, your parents helped you buy it, you went out and financed it yourself, really a great first place to start is the intake and exhaust. And you know, that'll definitely free up a little bit of horsepower, give you a little bit better sound, and it'll get you in the game, man. And that's really what I've always started on my cars. I had a Oldsmobile Intrigue, put a big old fart cannon on that, and an intake. I got an Impala, took the intake off of my Intrigue, put it on the Impala, did a dual exhaust on the Impala, got rid of that. Then I had a CSX, just put an intake on that, made it sound real nice with the VTEC and everything like that. And then you guys know that then came the Altima and now the G35 that I'm currently driving, which, by the way, if you guys want to see a video of that, definitely check it out. Link is down in the comments section. Sorry, not comment section, the description. Link is down in the description. Just put a duckbill trunk on that, so go check that out, man. I like the way it looks. I've been getting a little bit of mixed reviews and stuff like that, but you know, you can't please everybody, especially on YouTube, man. So I just take people's opinions with a grain of salt, sometimes sugar, and you know, we just keep moving. Now, race car. I'm looking for a race car theme slash skin. I do like this original British Lotus. Very nice styling here, but I think we need something a little more aggressive, so I'm going to go ahead. That's the one right there. Yeah, this one right here, meh, entry level. This guy right here, that's where it's at, man. I'm really liking this design. Very track car appearance wise, man, especially with those tire letters. We're ready. We are ready to take this bad boy out on the street, see what it is all about, and kudos to the gentleman who did this skin. This is a nice little friggin' nice little setup he's got here. Now, right off of the hop, what I'm noticing, oh, an Integra. Later, buddy. Right off of the hop, not a whole lot of power in this thing, man. Now, that's the crazy thing about these cars. Probably could have used an engine swap, but to be honest, I feel like that may have thrown off the power to weight ratio. And the fact of the matter is, like, the great thing about these cars is because they're so light, easy to manipulate and throw around, the power to weight ratio really comes into play. And obviously throwing a bigger, like, I think there was like a 3-liter V8 option in there. You know, obviously throwing in a bigger engine is definitely going to make this car a lot faster. However, I think sometimes keeping the original engines in certain cars and seeing what they can do with the stock motors is, you know, sometimes fun. Let's get a little interior shot here. Love the gauges with the, I don't know, it's kind of the yellow odometer reading there. Kind of matches the Goodyear sticker we got on the front fender there. Now, really, this thing is as track-oriented as it gets, so let's go ahead and take it around some corners. Not going to try to drift it or anything like that. Actually try to whip it around here. See if we can get some nice cornering and turning happening here. Definitely not too much power, but that's okay, man. I think this car, when you get it out on the rate, like, look at this. We're just going through everything. It's so small. You can really fit it in between cars, trees, whip it off the road a little bit around some hydro poles. The brakes kind of whip the back end around on there. The front kind of dug right in. This thing is magnificent, man, to be honest. Kind of like, reminds me of a little Mini or like a little Honda Civic, maybe a rear wheel drive Civic. We'll say an S2000, but I don't know, an S2000 really is quite a bit heavier than this. Doesn't have the same feel as this car. We can just whip it around, no mercy, and just, look at that. Turns on a dime, fitting through all these little like areas and crevices. Just a beauty, man. Lots of grip. Ripping. Let's see if we can chase down this McLaren. I want that race, buddy. I want that race. I don't think we can take him in the top end, but I think if we get into some turns here, we might stand a chance. Oh, we're coming out on this straight here. They tossed me right on the grass in the first turn. That sucks. Okay. 1.7 kilometers. Let's hope he hits some traffic. Uh-oh, this might be a race here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! We just got the pass. Now if we can just maintain this position here. I can't believe he doesn't have me on the top end and he's gone. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe we didn't get that guy on the top end, man. That's pretty impressive for this little Lotus. Pretty impressive for the little Lotus. I am not even gonna lie, man. Wow. If that's not a race car or a track build, I don't know what is, man. This thing just proved itself and we leveled up. Let's see what our prize. No, I want to see what that wheel spin do though. So let's go ahead and hit our progress here. Get that wheel spin going. Come on, come on. Looking at about 75,000 credits. That's no big deal. I'll take 150 with that VIP. I'll take it. But what I'm thinking we're probably going to do is just pull off here and take a little picture for our thumbnail. You guys know how we like to close out these videos, man. So as always, if you guys enjoyed this one, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys want to see more and you're not subscribed, definitely stay tuned, keep it locked. And if you guys have any requests down in the comments section, let me know, man. Or if you guys have any requests, leave them down in the comment section. Let me know, because that's really the formula of this channel. And if we run out of people to request videos, then really we run out of videos, man. So the fate of this channel is on your shoulders, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you guys want to see. And as always, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. We got to catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace. Oh, 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 no. Oh, oh, no. Oh. Oh, oh, no.